Yeah, so for the second question, you guys all, some of you gave valuable, framework. Yeah, can you again give the framework? What did you write? India's proximity to the two world's biggest illicit. So you'll write about the golden crescent. Okay, you'll write about the golden triangle and how it is influencing. Okay, what else? What else you'll write in the question? Explain the linkages between these growing things with the internal security. So you have to link the issue with the internal security, and then drug trafficking, illicit activities, okay, money laundering and human trafficking. So you have to relate this particular proximity to these social evils, and then what are the countermeasures, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See the second question. So how will you start? You will start with the introduction to the golden crescent and golden triangle. Golden crescent is on the western part of India. Maybe when you can, if you want, you can draw a map. Okay, you can draw a map of golden crescent. It is on the western part of India. Golden triangle is at the southeastern part of India. Okay, you can say that lying in between these two, which are very popularly, unpopular for growing opium and then doing this drug trafficking and other aspects. So it puts India into a vulnerable position and also challenges the internal security aspect of India. And then in the next body part, you'll write about the linkages between this drug trafficking or the illicit opium growing to the first aspect, that is drug trafficking. How is it impacting? You are seeing the states like Punjab and recently even Hyderabad. There are many cases of drugs being supplied in the, many private parties and pubs. And who is getting impacted by this drug trafficking? Youth. So you can say that the youth are sometimes taking away their lives, spoiling their education, and also the enraged youth are creating violence against each other, which is creating threat to the internal security. And then money laundering. The opium grown is being diverted through unofficial channels and brought through unofficial channels. We all see that how in airports the opium or other parts of drugs are brought in a very, very innovative, or they want to ensure that they are not caught. Sometimes they are smuggling it in the body parts, keeping it under the shoe. So you can say that these are all leading to the security challenges. Okay. And then you can write about human trafficking, how money laundering, how this particular opium growing states are also indirectly responsible for human trafficking, because the entire operation is illegal. To support these illegal operations, they are further growing in their illegal activities, and they are ensuring that the opium trade is unhindered. In this particular process, they are going on creating new security challenges for the nations. So what are the countermeasures that should be taken? What is the first thing? The first thing will be the cooperation across the international arena, especially the airports, the waterways. These particular areas should be thoroughly coordinated, and also there should be a lot of cooperation so that the opium illicit trade is checked at each and every country, especially at the country of origin itself. Okay, and then what will be the second thing? You can again bring in the FATF, Financial Action Task Force, so that they can cut down the money laundering part or illegal financing to the opium trading. And having proper borders. The borders should be very proper and they should not be porous, because the porous borders are one of the reasons for opium trading or maybe for drug trafficking. So the border should be robust and they should be sealed properly. And also you should have proper intelligence mechanism to track how the drugs are entering in India and how they have to be stopped. And the intelligence unit, especially the FIU, Financial Intelligence Unit, and also the Narcotics and Drugs Prevention Act of 1985 should be taken into confidence. And individuals who are creating the internal security challenge can be prosecuted through courts. And for this particular challenge, you can conclude by saying, of late, this has become a very big challenge in the development of the country. And this is a very serious concern impacting the youth and internal security of the nation. And the way forward can be that it should have a multi-pronged approach so that the issue is resolved by involving all the stakeholders through international cooperation. Clear?
Yes, sir.